What up, what up, what up? You already know what time it is. I am Maserati Santana. Welcome back to the season premiere of 1 Hour Talk with Mazee. Tonight, we're going to take a little, we're going to do something different tonight. We're going to take a dive in the night scene to behind the scenes of a woman that make the city move, also bring the vibes to the club. But how hard is it to be a female promoter out here in these streets today? Well, we're getting ready to find out because tonight I'm interviewing DP. DP, what's the word?
What's good, what's good, what's good?
How you feeling?
I'm cooling.
Absolutely. Well, welcome to 1 Hour Talk with Mazee. I'm glad to have you in the hot seat, finally.
Word. It's been overdue, but I'm here, though.
Absolutely, man. I want to kind of dive right into your interview. Well, before I dive into your interview, I want to know what made you accept this interview.
I'm big on supporting my people, especially if it's something positive, if it's going to get some type of recognition for them, me, or whatever. So, I'm very supportive of my people if I fuck with it. Absolutely.
Well, yeah. So I definitely appreciate you taking time out, man, and blessing the hot seat. 1 Hour Talk with Mazee. I know so many people in the city know you already.
For sure.
Yeah.
I've been out here for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's talk about where you from, though. Where you from?
I'm originally from New York, and I've been in Charlotte for a very long time. Been doing my thing for many years. I started off as an entertainer, so a lot of people know me from, back in the day when I used to work at like Club Nicky's and other spots, but that was like my main home club was Club Nicky's at the time.
Yeah, where's Club Nicky's at?
Oh, it's no longer here. It used to be off of Little Rock Road. It's non-existent now.
But it was here in Charlotte.
Yes.
Yeah. What type of shit used to go down at Nicky's? If you can talk about it.
More good things than bad, for sure. A lot of legendary nights. We used to make a lot of money. My era, when I was working there, we used to get to that motherfucking bag straight up. Like, we used to get that money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah, so I did that for a minute, and then I left it and transitioned to doing parties and shit.
No doubt. What kind of got you into that though?
Initially, the first person that got me into it was Super Fresh. He hit me up some years ago, and he was like, "Yo, DP, I need you to host with Miracle Watts." So that was kind of like my introduction of getting into it. I didn't really understand it at the time, but Super Fresh was the first person to actually get me to start hosting. And then like over time, that's when I started learning the business aspect of the promoting world and how it operates and everything.
Super Fresh.
Yeah, Super Fresh. He used to do Kiss. He used to do Kiss. He did Club Nicky's. Really super dope promoter at the time. He no longer does that. He has a transportation service at the moment, but yeah, he was the one that kind of like gave me the introduction of the promoting world.
So that's who really gave you your first break?
Yeah, definitely.
Super
for sure.
Fresh.
Initially.
So before we get on Super Fresh, let's just backtrack with you though. Like, so for a person right now, for the people that's watching this and watching you on this show that never been around you, never, basking in the ambience of your aura, what type of person would you tell them who you are? Like type of vibe they would get from you?
Honestly speaking, it depends on what time frame you met me. You know, depending on who you talk to, like some people might say I'm mean as hell. Some people like, oh, she cool. It just really depends on what time frame you met me. But I'm pretty cool, laid back female. I'm about my money. I'm about my business. I don't believe in playing games or whatever. I just like to give something to the people to come to enjoy, have fun, go home. Straight up.
Just straight like that.
Yeah, I'm a straight shooter, like no chaser.
Yeah.
We
always hear people from New York is mad aggressive.
No, I wouldn't say.
Because let's just keep it all the way 100.
Yeah, for sure.
Are you aggressive? out here in these streets?
No,
No?
not at all. I think my reputation, from what I've been told, my name is DP, but like everybody have their own like little thing what that means to them. DP stands for. It used to stand for Diamond Princess, but for me now, it stands for determination and perseverance. Some people might say DP stand for that pressure, don't play. You know, it just really depends on who you talk to. But I don't consider myself aggressive at all. Like I just do me.
But do other people consider you aggressive?
I've never heard that.
Never.
Most of the time, if you ask people, they be like, "Yo, she cool as hell. She just don't play. Like she about her business." You know, that's the reputation that I have.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with being aggressive about business.
Yeah.
You know?
I'm just a straight shooter. Like I don't believe in bullshitting people. Don't bullshit me. That's my attitude for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So back to Super Fresh. So he was the first person that actually kind of gave you your little break.
Yeah. My first hosting was with Miracle Watts. It was I want to say it was the White House at the time. Now it's Flirt, Alibi, or whatever. But he was the first person that gave me the opportunity to host with Miracle Watts.
What type of person is Super Fresh?
I haven't seen him in a long time, but he was just mad cool. He from New York too. He was just mad cool. He threw parties. Every Sunday his shit was jumping, you know, on Sundays. So after everybody leave there, everybody went to the Club Nicky's at the time. And I think he was also promoting White House at the time too. And he just hit me up some years ago and was like, I think it was like 2015, I want to say. And he was like, "Hey, I got Miracle Watts. I want you to host with her." So that's kind of like was like my opening to like getting into the promoting and hosting world.
So for the people that's not, you know, familiar with Miracle Watts, who is that?
Miracle Watts is a model. She's with, I forgot the guy named Tyler something. They're engaged or whatever. She's like a model or whatever. She do a couple of things, but she was somebody that was really trending at the time. But really beautiful woman. It was fun. She was very down to earth, and we had fun.
Absolutely. You know, before the interview, you told me you were shy.
Yeah, I am. A lot of people don't know that about me. I'm very shy. So like a lot of times I might have to drink my little Patron just to kind of like give me like that.
Patron. Drink my Patron.
If you know, you
and
know.
get in your zone, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But the thing is, you do all these amazing things, and you're saying you're shy. I mean, kind of add that up for me.
It's weird. I don't know. And I've been in people's face for years, but that's a secret about me. I'm very shy.
And where's that got you so far?
A lot of people don't even know I hide it.
So it's a disguise.
I guess.
It's a mask.
I guess you could say.
And you pull that mask off at the end of the night.
I think I don't know. Like interviews like this, like when you put me on a spot, I'm just kind of shy, but I'm cool now because I've been drinking.
She said she been drinking. She been drinking.
Yep.
I think it's cool though. You know what I'm saying? Because this is when you get one of the best interviews. Yeah. You know, be yourself. You know. Sure. But no, listen. So I had Shane TV up here, and he mentioned you.
Yeah.
And
boy, I love him to death.
Absolutely. What was your first encounter with Shane?
Oh man, I met Shane at another venue. I'm definitely not going to mention their name. And I was just sitting back, just watching him and how he was interacting with the customers, and I just liked him. It was just something about him that just drew me to him. I was like, yo, I like that dude, you know. So pretty much everything that I'm doing, he's always a part of it. Because I just think he's just dope. He's genuine. He's actually very good at what he does. So like anything that I do, he's going to be a part of it. I'm praying that I make it real big. I'm definitely bringing him with me. You know, I believe in him. I think he's just really dope. He's just great at hosting. He's great at engaging like with the customers and stuff like that. And he just a real ass nigga, you know. And I fuck with people that's genuine, you know. So I fuck with Shane TV for sure.
My question to you is, you're from New York and you came down here to Charlotte, When can you say that was? You came here?
I came to Charlotte like in 98.
98?
Yeah, and then I had left and went back to New York, and then I came back. I just been like moving around.
So you've been here to actually see the city change a little bit.
For sure.
So besides Super Fresh, like who else did you tap into to try? Because it's a lot of gatekeeping out here in Charlotte. Oh, yeah. I mean, I know people I know people don't like to talk about it, but like, let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of gatekeepers that hold the keys that don't allow people to be in positions. So, the reason why I asked this question is because you had to start from somewhere and you had to, on your journey.
Yeah. So I think initially people got familiar with me when I used to be an entertainer. Fresh was the first person to give me like the actual hosting gig. With Miracle Watts, and then like over time I just tapped in with like different people. It was Mo, my brother Mo, rest his soul. It was Mo. Who else did I tap in with too? JJMOE. He owns Bliss. He's from South Carolina. Tapped in with him. DJ Chuck T. DJ Chuck T, I'm pretty sure you're familiar with Chuck T. I've been knowing DJ Chuck T for like 16 years. I talk to him like every single day, literally every day. It's been a couple of people. I don't fuck with a lot of people. Like, I know a lot of people, but I don't fuck with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's a couple of people that's out here that's like doing their thing.
No doubt. What did you learn from these people that you encounter with? People like DJ Chuck T. You talk to him every day.
Yeah, I talk to him.
So obviously y'all did develop a good relationship.
We 16 years in the game. Chuck T is just a mentor. He's been in the industry for a very long time. He's just someone I respect. I respect his opinions. He's never steered me wrong, like, ever. 10 out of 10, if I'm doing an event, he's going to be my DJ, because I'm just big, like, on loyalty or whatever. Like, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you, but he just someone that we talk about all kind of stuff, but he gives me like a lot of guidance for sure. It's a couple of people.
Tell it like it is, DP.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Tell it like it is.
I learned a lot. I work with a lot of different people, so I learned a lot of different techniques, different ways how to operate to do like my own thing,
Yeah.
Like JJMOE or whatever, the owner of Bliss or whatever, how to be a good business person. He's a very good business person to me. Mo, me and Mo was doing parties or whatever. He was just the shit, like, just real business savvy. And if you know. Who else did I look into? Sporty Odie. Like, you got to give Sporty Odie his flowers. He was definitely the main promoter in Charlotte, North Carolina, back like in 2012 to 2017, something like that. Definitely learned a lot from him too. He was really dope. So I learned a lot from like different people. And, I learned different things from different people, and I just kind of like incorporate with doing my own shit.
If you could give me your Mount Rushmore to all the top promoters right here in Charlotte, all time, who would you say?
Right now?
All time.
I have to give it to Sport. Sport is like Sport was just, he was different. If y'all listening to this, and you was around when Sport was the main promoter, you just had to be there. Like, he was the shit. Nobody can take that away from him. He was the main promoter. Like, I don't even think the new generation even like really realize who he really is, like, on some real shit. But Sport was definitely the number one promoter in Charlotte, North Carolina, to me. Like I said, Fresh did his thing or whatever. Mm-hmm. It just really depends on what time frame you're speaking, because it's different time frames where everybody had their time to shine.
It's your time frame. It's your Mount Rushmore of the top promoters. who you feel like was the top promoters? I would say in the last decade.
See, it's a couple of them that do their thing, but to me, who made an impact in Charlotte, North Carolina, to me, was definitely Sport, definitely Mo, Tez. You can't forget about Tez. Tez definitely did his thing too. It's a couple of them. That's the only ones that I could think of right now. I mean, it's other promoters that do their thing, but when you say top promoters that's like really shaking the city or has shaken the city, I would have to say Sport, Fresh, Tez. Right now, Tez is on every damn thing. He owns every damn thing around here.
What about you?
What?
You ain't on there?
I'm definitely rising for sure. I'm rising for sure. I think it took me some time or whatever to get to this point, but I'm definitely rising for sure.
So you could probably tell me a little differently from my experience and from your experience being a promoter, because everybody, they like to carry that title as being a promoter.
Yeah.
But you can't always carry that title because everybody is not a promoter.
No, yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
So glad that you bringing this up.
And absolutely, because I want to know what the difference is and what.
From my perspective, to me, a promoter is someone that do their own events. That means you're paying the security. You're paying, if you have to pay for the venue, you paying for you're coming out of pocket. There's a difference between a promoter and a host. Okay. A lot of people get that confused. A host is someone that's good at maybe promoting the parties, like on a social medias or whatever. They're not coming out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? A promoter is someone that is actually putting the event together. They putting money up. You know, rather if you win, lose, or draw, you are a promoter to me because you're coming out of pocket. You know, a lot of people get that shit confused. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, I'm a promoter. No, the hell you're not. Like, hosting is one thing. Like, if I say, oh, I'm hosting X, Y, and Z or whatever, but I didn't put no money. I'm just promoting the club, but I didn't put no bread up. A promoter, a real promoter, is coming out of pocket. So, yeah, that's my philosophy on that. You coming out of pocket. You paying for stuff. You paying for, if you get an artist, you're paying for the artist. If you have to buy the venue, you paying for the venue. You know, you making sure the security is straight. You making sure, you know, your waitresses and your bartenders is straight. You know what I'm saying? Like that, when you coming out of pocket, to me, that's when you are a promoter.
How long can you say you've been promoting?
Strongly on a consistent basis. I've been in nightlife for 16 years, but as a promoter, I've been going strong for the past 6 years.
So for the past 6 years, matter of fact, let's do the whole 16 years.
Okay.
So for the whole 16 years, tell me this question. I want you to be perfectly honest with me. All right. Have you ever been backdoored by another promoter? Because I know the promoting game get dirty.
It definitely can. As of right now, not really. Nah, I haven't experienced that.
Have you seen anybody else get backdoored?
Yeah. Yeah, this shit is like the streets for real. I'm not even gonna lie. It's all clicked up. It's all about who you know for real.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. What was that like though? You watching it from the outside looking in and somebody getting backdoored by another promoter.
I mean, I hear about everything that goes on in this city. There's nothing that happens in Charlotte, North Carolina, I don't hear about it. My phone always rings, literally. That's why my phone on charger right now, because my phone always rings. But I just mind my business. Like, I hear about a lot of stuff, but I just mind my business. I hear about this and this and that. I be like, damn, that's fucked up, or you need to fix that or whatever. But I really just mind my business, honestly speaking.
Absolutely. So when did you notice that you really had the talent to like bring people together?
The pandemic.
I think that's when everybody knew they could do a little more.
That the pandemic was the one. Like me and Mo, man, we had linked up, and that shit was crazy as hell. So that's when I was like, yeah, I'm full time with this shit.
Yeah. Walk me through it.
Shit. What you want me to say? Like, I know how to get people in the building. Let me say this. There's a difference between a weekly promoter and an event promoter. I consider myself an event promoter. You know, you have some promoters that they do something weekly at a establishment. I don't like doing that shit. You get burnt out to me. I'm more an event promoter. Like, it takes 2, 3, maybe a month for my event to come. But when it does come, it go crazy.
But what does that consist of to make it different?
I don't know. I just feel like when you a weekly promoter, you just get burnt out. You got to come up with different themes and every week and shit. I don't be having time for that. I'm a busy woman. I have other stuff going on outside the club. So yeah, I'm not with that weekly shit. Only time I did that weekly shit, truthfully speaking, when I had Playground, Tez had Playground, and I was doing Tuesdays. I had made Tuesdays jump in Charlotte, North Carolina. I don't care what nobody got to say. I had Tuesdays jumping. And that shit was looking like the weekends, you know, on Tuesdays or whatever. And I got the receipts. If you look on my page, I definitely got the receipts for sure. But you just get burnt out to me. You know, it's whatever floats your boat. I'm more an event promoter.
It's funny that you said that because I watch a lot of stand-up comedy.
Okay.
And Earthquake, for everybody know Earthquake, stand-up comedian. Mm-hmm. And they was talking about somebody, Cat Williams had said something about him that he was illiterate, couldn't read or whatever, but he said he got much love for Cat. And one of the things that he respected about Cat the most was Cat was the only comedian that was selling out during the week. And what you just said, it made a lot of sense. Like, you said you had shit popping on a Tuesday.
Nah, for real. And that's the honest to God truth. Like, shit, and numbers don't lie. Like, I was definitely doing weekend numbers on Tuesdays.
That's crazy.
I got Tuesdays jumping in Charlotte, North Carolina. I don't care what nobody has to say about that because nobody was doing anything on Tuesdays. So I definitely opened up that market.
That's crazy.
The only spot that was jumping on Tuesdays was Onyx, you know, in their corporate club. But like, far as the regular clubs, nobody was doing nothing on Tuesdays. I opened up that market and I stand on it.
You being a female promoter, do you find yourself having to like prove yourself over and over to a male promoter?
Not necessarily a male promoter, but I definitely feel that if you are a female promoter, you definitely have to work 10 times harder because you are in a male dominant industry. So yes, you do have to prove yourself. I got out of that habit. I just do me, you know, now. Like, I don't feel like I have to prove anything. You know who I am. I'm going to do my shit. You either going to come and support it or you not. Like, I don't dwell like if this person or that person's going to come or whatever. Like, it's 1,000 people that's moving to Charlotte, North Carolina every single day. So, you know, I just do what works for me. You know what I mean?
Have you ever had a fight for your spot or?
Absolutely not.
Never.
No.
Never.
No. Mm-mm. I don't get tried like that. I'm sorry. I'm through the grace of God, but no, I don't get tried like that.
Well, what makes you different that you don't get tried like that? Because I mean, this the industry.
I think, honestly speaking, I think, you know, even if you don't know me, I think you heard about me. It's a respect thing for sure. I don't get disrespected at all, at least not to my face.
Never.
No. Mm-mm.
So we talk about pros and cons. What would you say the cons of being a female promoter would be?
Now you do have some club owners. They want to utilize you. They want your resources. They want you to fill their clubs up with people, but sometimes they be stingy with the percentages. That now that's one thing I experienced. They be kind of stingy with the experiences. I mean the percentages or whatever. Yeah, so but
you need all your money.
Motherfucking right. I work hard. I work hard. Straight up. I don't care what nobody say. Like, I work hard. You know, straight up.
Yeah.
I do my shit.
So, I don't know. Matter of fact, fuck it. This uncensored. So, like, I do know this, though. Because, you know, I have thrown events.
Okay.
I have brought people, celebrities in, you know, to come to different venues and stuff like that. But I often watch these other promoters, yo. And like they would actually like be in cahoots together. So when you have these certain talents coming and they go to this show and then they only to this show, this venue for 30 minutes and they go to this show for another 30 minutes. So now everybody got money tied in with this one artist. Mm-hmm. Is that something that you do?
No.
So you don't collaborate with another promoter?
No, the only person I ever collab with was JJ MOE and Mo technically. Nah.
That could get ugly?
I don't know. I never experienced that. That part. I've heard of it, but I don't. Like I said, I know a lot of people. I don't fuck with a lot of people, if that makes sense.
Now, is that the New York mentality in you, or you have your reasons why you don't fuck with a lot of people? I'm a principle and a vibe person. If it makes sense for the both of us, then yes, we can collaborate. But yeah, I don't be with all money ain't good money, and people be having some shit with them, and I don't be with that shit. So I'm cool. You do you over there, I'm gonna do me over here. That's just my attitude. Right. Now that's just with the nightlife. On the flip side, you a nurse. You take care.
Yeah. So I take care of disabled adults, autistic adults. I've been in the medical field for 14 years. Yeah, 14 years I've been doing that. Mm-hmm.
What is that like?
I enjoy it. I don't have any complaints. We all need somebody sometimes, and most of the clients that I have, man, they be going through the most. So they just be needing somebody that give a fuck about them, and I care about mine. So whatever that needs to get done, I help them in every way.
Yeah, because you got to be a whole different type of person.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Promoting the nightlife, and then on this flip side, you somebody totally different.
Yeah, that's a different me. I'm a natural caretaker. I do a lot of shit outside the club shit. I just don't really broadcast it. I just do what I need to do.
Well, I feel like you're a natural nurturer because you're a mother.
Yeah, for sure.
So how do you balance that? Work, nightlife, being a mom?
Everybody always asks me that, like that know me for real. They be like, yo, you be doing so much. I don't know. I figure it out. When you're a mom, you're so many different people. So I just think just me being a mom, just balancing everything. I just do what I need to do because it got to get done. Or if I don't do it, it's not going to get done. Straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for everybody that you said that, they really know you and they ask you that, how do you feel like they view you? Do you care how people view you?
No. I care about the people that's in my house.
So you're immediate family?
I'm definitely a family-oriented woman for sure. Big on family.
So when you think about family, what's the first thing that comes to your mind?
The family that I created. Mm-hmm. The family that I created. My children, my dude. I got to make sure my household is run correctly.
Well, so you are in a relationship?
I am.
So how do you balance that? How do you keep your significant other secure to the fact that, hey, listen, this is what I do. This is my job. But, some men, a lot of men are very insecure, especially when a female is out doing what I feel like a man should be doing.
Yeah.
But the female is doing. How do you balance that?
10 out of 10, he with me. He does. Kev is like really cool, laid back. Like anybody that know him, he's more the behind the scenes type of guy. He's very supportive of everything that I do. We don't go through any of that. I've never went through that with him ever. So he's very supportive. 10 out of 10, he's there. He's just in the background.
Never know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If you know, you know.
Until some shit pop off. Has there ever been a situation where some shit popped off?
No, through the grace of God. I hope it never does.
Wow. You've been having some blessed days.
Yeah.
I mean, because a lot of shit go on in the nightlife scene. Mm-hmm. You know, what's one of the ratchetest things that you can ever see that you in your career of being a promoter that happened at one of your events?
Through the grace of God, and I'm being honest, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people are going to see this interview. During my events, I've never had anything happen, and I pray it never does.
Nothing.
No fights, no shootings, no none of that shit. Never. When I do something, and I pray to God that it never happens ever when I do something. I'm big on security. One thing about me, I'm gonna pay for some security to be at my events because it's bigger than me just making money or whatever. I want to make sure you go home to your children and your family too. So yeah, I'm big on security, and I will call motherfucking the police department to have fucking the police on the premises. Like, I want you to go home to your family because I'm going home to mine. Promise you, I'm going home to mine.
So you got a big event coming up, Flipper T. Mm-hmm. It's going to be in the building. How did you stumble on Flipper?
Someone had told me about it, and they was like, "Yo, what you trying to do?" And I'm like, "Shit, let's do it."
Who can you like? So who else have you brought to the city?
Me personally, I just YPT Fat was just at Euphoria. That situation was mad crazy. I literally had got a phone call, and I had to put the event together within 24 hours.
So did you already have a foundation before that? Because people was posting. He even did a video drop.
Yeah, he did. I literally I got the phone call at 3:50 actually, 3:50 in the fucking morning, and it was like, "Yo, boom, 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 what you gonna do?" I literally had to put that event within 24 hours, and we don't even be open on Thursdays. Shit was crazy. Now, if I had some time to like really promote and put it together, that shit would have been bananas. It was cool though. But yeah, and that was last Thursday, yeah.
So when you have a moment like that, how do you not fold under pressure?
That's what DP stand for. I mean, I don't know. I think I work better under pressure sometimes. Even though I be aggravated in the moment, I think I work better under pressure. I get shit done like quickly.
So what happens when you have an event that don't go your way? It don't turn out the way you could promote this. Yeah. So you being a promoter, I guess the better question to ask is, you being a promoter, like, what is a good time frame to promote an event?
I just think I don't know. I mean, everybody is different. I just do shit that's gonna work for me. Like, if the numbers is right, the time frame is right, like, it just really depends. Everybody promote a little different. Me, it just got to make sense to me for me to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I feel like it's a little more. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to give away the gems. But I understand it, because I look at it, because you said you never witnessed anything, terribly going wrong at your events. But like, has it ever been an event that didn't turn out? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. But I've had more W's than L's through the grace of God.
So you overlook that? Yeah,
I don't know. My attitude on stuff, I'm very optimistic about things. So I be like, oh damn, it didn't go the way I thought. I'm like, the next one would be better. Like, I don't even let it bother me. I just be like, okay, I try to learn from what went wrong or what could have been better, and I just kind of like just put it in my mind, like, okay, I do it this way different next time. You know what I'm saying? So I don't let it bother me. I don't let a lot of shit bother me for real.
Right. So who is DP?
Mm-hmm. Depending on the day.
Damn.
I'm being honest.
Take a drink to that. Depend on the day.
It depends on the day, but I honestly speaking, I'm just I'm a promoter. My mom. I'm just a female that's trying to do amazing things like everybody else. That's it. That's it.
End the story.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do amazing things, give the people what they want, create a vibe, experience. That's I think is you. I think when that be missing from a lot of parties is the experience. Like, what type of experience are you giving the people? You know what I'm saying? So I try to give people an experience. I want them to come have fun. More importantly, be safe and be like, damn, like, I can't wait till she do something else and they have fucking fun. You know, one thing I can say about the party world in today's world, it's we are living in a section world. I've just got to be real. And some promoters might be mad at me about saying that, but we live in a section world now, and it's cool or whatever.
What do you mean by that?
It's all about how many sections you sold and section. It's just like, it ain't the party mode no more. Like, you know, when motherfuckers is actually getting on the dance floor and fucking dancing. Like, I miss that shit. For real.
Has it ever been that way?
Hell yeah, before, back in the day. But like now, it's just really.
Seems like every time you go in the club, you see motherfuckers hugging the wall.
Yeah, they be like this on their phone. Yeah, like, you got a couple people that might get on the dance floor, but everybody they want to play too cool to get on the dance floor, and that's why people go out to have fun, to escape whatever it is that they got going on, and just to come out to have fun. Like, yeah, get your ass on the dance floor and dance, for sure.
What have you learned about social media being in your career? Because you started at a time where it really wasn't social media.
Mm-hmm. No, social media, it depends on how you utilize it. It could be your best friend, for real. It could be your best friend. It just depends on how you utilize it. Some people use it to bash other people, talk shit. Me, I use it for business purposes. 10 out of 10. I might post some funny stuff here and there, a funny meme, but most of my stuff is business related.
That part.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
What is your ultimate goal that you would say?
My ultimate goal, man, it's so much stuff that I want to do. It's a lot. It's a couple of things. One of the things I want to do, and I'm secretly working on it, I want to help like a lot of women and kids, like women that's like in domestic violence situations and stuff. Like, I'm working on that. I don't like speaking too much about certain things, but like, I'm into like doing stuff that's going to help other individuals. You know, that's what I'm really into. Like, just anything in the medical field that's going to help individuals, because I feel like a lot of people need help. I talk to a lot of people. There's a lot of mental illness going on, but
why choose that? Are you a victim?
No, hell
no. Of
no,
being
no.
domestic violence,
absolutely
or
not.
So why would you choose that? Why do you want to help people that's in domestic violence?
Because I hear a lot of stories. I see it a lot, and they don't be having no type of support system or anything, and I just want to help them. Like, just, it's a lot of different things I want to do. I mean, the promoting game is definitely a passion of mine, but ultimately, I want to get a house to like help like women with kids, you know, if they starting over, leaving an abusive relationship, and helping them like with different resources for them to get on their feet, like just like different stuff. I see a lot, and I talk to a lot of different people that be going through a lot of stuff behind the scenes. So it's just a passion of mine. It's just in my nature to like help people.
What would you want your legacy to be?
Mm-hmm. Wow, I didn't think about that one. I want to become a female mogul that just I got my hands in so many different stuff. I just want to be a female mogul. let people know, like, no matter where you come from, where you started from, you can be something amazing, no matter what the outside noise is telling you. Like, oh, she used to do this or she used to do that. It don't matter. Like, what am I doing now? You know, so I want to be a female mogul for sure.
You focus what's in front of you.
Correct.
Not bad at all.
Yeah.
You also got a doc series.
Yes.
That you working on.
Yes.
Without giving too much information, can you walk me through a little bit about what the doc series is?
It's coming out sometime next year. My life, basically, before the promoting game, who I was, how DP, aka Diamond Princess, was created. You know, from how I was then to how I am now. So that's the story.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's homework for you, your legacy.
Yeah.
What you want to leave back, what you want people to view you as, you know, when you're going or whatever, you going to pass the baton to somebody or what? Like, is there anybody that's under you that you took under your wing that you could possibly pass the baton to?
I talked to a lot of different females from all different walks of life. I think like a lot of people look up to me. A lot of people tell me, and there's some that secretly does it too, and they won't tell me, which is cool. But I'm just a female that's I'm no different than anybody. I'm not no better than nobody. I'm just a female that's trying and doing just like you, straight up. Trying to keep my head above water like everybody else, you know. So I don't think I'm better than anyone, you know. I'm trying like everybody else.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Well, America, we come to that final part where we ask the guests, if you could say something to my audience, to your audience too that's tuning in, anybody that's trying to jump into the promoting industry, or just a female period that just wants to, you know, try to be all they could be. What could you say? Because, you know, we got a lot of mothers out there that they got to do something. You know, right. Government just shut down.
Right.
No, you know, I don't know what's going on with the food stamps. You know what I'm saying? People depending on that. Yeah. But like you being a black woman in today's society, what kind of inspirational words that you could give to the people out there? Because it's rough.
It is. And I hear the stories. One thing about black women I can say, we gonna figure a way. I don't care what we face. We're gonna figure a way to make sure our babies, our household is taken care of. Bottom line, period. You know, and it might be frustrating from time to time, but we always figure it out. We know how to multiply any and everything, literally. We know how to do that. And you asked me if a female wanted to get in the promotional world.
Yeah.
You just have to have tough skin for sure. Stand on business. Don't let nobody motherfucking play with you. Straight up. Mean what you say. Be about your business. Straight up. Don't mix personal and business together. I promise you, I've been around it. I've seen it. It never ever works in your favor at all. So I would definitely say stand on business and be about your business. Straight up.
Straight like that.
Straight up. Like, I mean, you know, look, I know a lot of talented females and they fucked up their bag because they got personal, you know. But I ain't doing all that. I'm about my business, straight up. I got a man at home. Yeah. So yeah.
Gotta find balance.
Yeah, for sure.
Gotta have balance.
Yeah, just do your shit.
Where can the people find and follow you at?
I'm on Facebook, DP versus Bells. You can follow me on Instagram, the _ambitious DP.
Absolutely. America, I'm going to address you now. I don't know if you was hearing, but I heard a lot tonight. DP just came in and she explained exactly what it is like to be a female promoter. She gave me so much good insight and inspirational information, but also it's not always good, you know, behind the scenes. Sometimes it could be bad, but you got to have tough skin, exactly like she said. And she told y'all where to find and follow her up. She got some great things that's happening, so I need y'all to tap in with her. But yeah, I love the fact that she came on the show and actually stepped outside of her comfort zone to, you know, give me a great interview. And I'm blessed to have her on the show. And y'all tap in with our doc series when that come out. And you know my slogan, man. Until next time, love, peace, and happiness. We out.
Word.